Hello everybody, this is Ben Hillis. This is the master instructor and sensei of Wado Karate, back with another workout for you guys today. Today is a special day. I have a special guest with me. This is Dominic, another student of mine as well too. We're going to be showing you some things that you can do with a partner today. So, first thing we're going to do are hand traps, right? Hand trap is basically, it's really simple. I'm taking someone's hand, wrist, or their arm and I'm trapping against their body. For instance, the first one that we're going to do is this. It involves a back fist strike. Back fist strike is here, when you set like an outside block, it punches down the middle and it twists as it's making contact and it comes back in. If I demonstrate it to Dominic, it comes in and it pushes him back that way as it makes contact like this. Most of the time I'll be doing that to the face. So when we do the hand traps, it's basically I'm trapping his hand against his body like this, right? So for this one what he's going to do is this. I'm going to have my right foot in front, he's going to have his left foot in front. He's going to throw a back fist strike with his left hand, and I'm going to do what's called a wing block. Wing block comes around here, put the arm down a second. It comes around the body here, my elbow is bent, my shoulder is up a little bit, and my other hand is by my face. This is a technique that you see a lot in Wing Chun and also in Kung Fu as well too. The idea behind it is I can protect my whole body behind my arm right here. So he's going to throw his back fist strike again. I'm going to do my wing block with my right arm. I'm going to take my left arm, grab his wrist, and I'm going to pivot it down on the back of my elbow, right on my forearm. I'm going to make a back fist, and I'm going to go into him as well too. But at the same time, I'm going to lean in, and he's going to lean back. Now he's going to take his right hand, pull down my hand, and I'm going to lean back, and he's going to do his back fist strike to me. I pull down, he lets go. My hand trap is there, by the way, and we keep going. He pulls down, he strikes. I pull down, I strike. And we continue. For this hand trap here, you're just nice and loose. You're not too tense. You're not going to be super stiff when you're doing it. You're nice and relaxed when you do this whole thing the whole time. Back and forth, nice and easy. So that's the first hand trap that I can teach with you guys today. The second one is this. This is hand trap number 8. My old sensei called this the Enter the Dragon move. What's going to happen is this. His right foot's going to be in this time, and my right foot's going to be in as well too. Take a hand, open hand, you're going to do backs of your hands together. I know we're all doing social distancing right now, but if you're quarantined with your mom and dad, brother and sister at home, you'll be okay. So from here, what you're going to do is this. I'm going to be the attacking side first. This hand up here, my right hand, is going to be the one that's going to be punching in towards him. What I'm going to do is this. My left hand's going to be up, and his left hand better be up. If it's not up, it's going to get whacked. I'm going to pull his hand down with my left. I'm going to make a fist with my right, and I'm going to punch in. At the same time, he's going to block. So if we did it from the front, this is what it will look like. So Dominic turns to the camera as well too. We both go to a fighting stance. What's going to happen is that I'm going to punch, I'm going to lean in, he's going to block backwards. I punch, he leans backwards, and as he blocks with his palm that way. So it'll look like this. Hands go up again. Once again, right foot is in. Switch your feet there, Dominic. Right foot is in. Toes are really close to each other. Hands up. From here, left hand brings the hand down. I lean in and punch. He blocks. I go back. We're going to do this 10 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now Dominic is the attacking side, and I'm going to be the blocking side. Once again, I have to keep this hand up. If it's dropping down here, I'm going to get popped in the face. So I'm making sure this hand is up here, and it's going to block straight across my body. So he comes in, I lean back and I block. And we go back to our starting position. That's 2, 3, 4, keep it up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. At this point, if you get comfortable with the whole thing, you don't start saying numbers, you just kind of go with it. So I'm going to be the attacking side this time. I'm going to attack about 4 times, right? That sounds good. So from here, he doesn't know when it's coming, and you have to be quick. And when you do this, you'll do it a lot of times, and your wrists will get really red. That's a good time to stop. So I'm here, I pull down, and I strike. That's 2, 3, gotcha, 4. So now it's his turn. He's going to attack me. Keep that hand up. Good. You almost got me. One more time. Good. So those are the 2 hand traps there for you. That's one of my personal favorites. That's the Enter the Dragon move as well too. Okay. The last video that I just showed you was how I was doing things in a fighting stance, where hands are up Your hands are here, and we're just doing punches and we're doing kicks. The last one we did was a backhand strike, a punch, and a roundhouse kick, right? And you go right back to a fighting stance. If you're a mom and a dad and you're watching this video at home and you have someone that's a student of your, if you have a kid that's at home that's not doing anything, you can do this with them as well too. But you can have them hit something. Now the targets that I use usually look like this. So when Dominic's hitting something, he's got something to hit with me. You might not have something like this at home, but if you got a couch, you probably have a cushion. So with this, it's kind of the same idea. I can hold this in front of my kid. He can go to a fighting stance. Turn the other way for me, Dominic, so they can all see your pretty face. So what he's going to do is this. He's going to give me 2 shots right here. You can do it harder than that. There you go. Do it again. One more time. Good job. Dominic's a beast with his punches and his kicks, so he's got to go a little light on me every now and then. But you can do that at home. So if you do this, like I said, with my targets, if I had these in front, back up just a little bit. Don't go too far. There we go. Basement's kind of thin. So if we go from here, he can do his backhand strike, his punch, and he can do his roundhouse kick right here. He goes right back to a fighting stance. Never drop those hands. I can come in here and make sure that he's always got his hands up all the time. He does the backhand, punch, and the kick. Do it again. Backhand, punch, kick. Do a good 1, 2, 3. You get the idea. Hello everybody, this is Ben Hillis, your master instructor and sensei of Wado Karate. Back at you with another video. Today is going to be a video with testing your reflexes. So what I like to do with this is work with a partner. So if you're one of my karate students, grab your mom, your dad, brother or sister, and you're going to work them together on this as well too. So I have my special guest with Dominic with me as well. So this is what we're going to do. He's going to go to a fighting stance, facing me. Hands are going to be up. Now, you need to take something that you can basically put in front and drop in front of the person. So, back in the day, I used like an old sock. Hopefully your socks aren't purple, but we don't have much left at our grocery stores, so guess what? It's purple today. I would hold this in front, and when I feel like he's ready, I'll just drop it, and he'll have to grab it with his hand before he hits the ground. So his left hand right now is going to be grabbing it, so I drop it, and he grabs it before he hits the ground. Goes back to a fighting stance, and we do it again. Now, personally, a sock is something that we probably all have at home. I'm not going to use a sock today. I'm going to be using this today. This is a rubber knife.
It's not real.
It's not real. Thank you, Dominic.
Yeah.
When we do this today, I'm doing this because it's nice and heavy, and it's easy to grab when it hits the ground, before it hits the ground. It's easy to catch on to. When you do this, don't use a real knife. Please use common sense. Don't sue me about this later. Just find something in your home that you can grab that's not going to break and that will be easy for your person to grab on the way down. So it goes back to the fighting stance. We go here, and you just drop it whenever you're ready. And he grabs it before it hits the ground. Now since he got it there, I'll do it one more time from where he's at. He got it. He's got 2 in a row. So now he's going to kind of go back just a little bit. Right there. That's good. And I'll drop it again. So this time he's got to move his whole body. He can't just sit there and just move his hands. He's got to move his legs as well too, and he's got to explode into it. This is getting too easy for Dominic, obviously, so I'm going to back up a little bit too. So I'm going to be here. It drops, and he catches it before it hits the ground. See, it's getting a little bit harder. The whole thing is that you want to work with the student, with your partner, whatever it is, and get them to a point where they're moving their whole body. Don't worry. We're all going to make fun of you later, Dominic. Almost got it. This is hard because he's got to move his whole body. Oh, we got it that time. So work this, like I said, together. Find someone that you can do this with a partner with, and then switch sides, of course, as well, too. Just because the kids are doing it doesn't mean the parents can't do it as well also, right? So practice this at home. Like I said, it's something simple, but it works on your reflexes and helps you explode off your feet and to grab the target that's in front of you. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you again later. Bye.